what's up everyone? Welcome to another review, and this time I am taking a look at Silver Linings Playbook, which is a movie, a romantic comedy movie starring Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence, and it is directed by David O. Russell, who is one of my favorite directors out there. A couple years ago he did The Fighter, which was an amazing film. He's done a few other movies that I really enjoyed too, but one of my favorite movies that he's ever directed was Three Kings. Such a good movie, really good, and I just love him as a director. So, I was really excited to see this film. I love Bradley Cooper. Jennifer Lawrence is a great actress. Everybody else, Robert De Niro, Jackie Weaver, even Chris Tucker. I was excited to see this film. I was really, really excited. So what did I think of it? Let's talk about the story. So the story for Silver Linings Playbook follows Bradley Cooper's character named Pat, who in the beginning of the film is just leaving a mental health facility, which he spent his time in there for the last 8 months of his life. The reason why is because he has bad bipolar disorder, and he had a huge fight with his wife because he thought she was cheating on him, and he couldn't deal with that. And he had a violent episode, and he was sent there, and of course his wife put a restraining order on him. When he leaves finally 8 months later, people still don't think he's right in the head, but you know, his parents, played by Jackie Weaver and Robert De Niro, decide, you know what, we'll take him in anyway, he should be fine enough. Of course he has bad episodes where he goes like, oh, I need to talk to my wife, oh my god, it's always about his wife in this film, and he really just keeps cracking throughout pretty much half of the movie until he meets up with Jennifer Lawrence's character named Tiffany, who is kind of like the yin to his yang. There you go. Got it. Why I say that is because she's also a little screwed up in the head too. She takes medicine, she sleeps with pretty much anybody she sees. She's a little screwed up, but whenever he's with her, he feels, you know, pretty good about himself. I mean, not at first, but when he starts to hang out with her more, he feels better. So, in a way, this is a romantic comedy and a drama, and somewhat of a light-hearted, getting better story, I guess, kind of like a drug rehab story, except not really. It's about a mental illness, and it really does work here because you love all the characters here. I mean, I was about to say Robert Downey Jr. Robert De Niro as his father is fantastic in this film. He really is, and he sells the part, and I haven't seen him this amazing in a film in a very long time, which is very sad to say because I love Robert De Niro. He's one of my favorite actors ever, and it's sad to say that about him. Weaver as Bradley Cooper's mom in the film is fantastic as well, and you really feel her pain as well as Robert De Niro's pain whenever Bradley Cooper's character starts cracking, and you really do feel that pain, but you also feel that love too, which is great. And they're just fantastic as his parents. And don't let me forget, of course, Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence, the stars of this movie. Bradley Cooper, I love him as an actor. I thought he was amazing in Limitless, and here he just proves that he can be, you know, diverse in his acting talent. You know, he doesn't need to be that pretty boy. Here, he's a normal guy. He plays it up as a normal guy with a bad disease, and whenever he starts cracking, he goes back into that disease, you really feel bad for him. You do. He's a great character. He does a fantastic job here. To be honest, I don't know if he should get an Oscar nom, but he should get recognized somehow. Jennifer Lawrence, I don't really need to say much about Jennifer Lawrence. She's proved time and time again that she can be an amazing actress. Pretty much in any movie she's in. Maybe not that House at the End of the Crap, whatever the hell it was called, that came out a couple months ago. I didn't see that, but I heard she was all that great in that. But, you know, everything else, I've seen her in at least. Winter's Bone, X-Men, Hunger Games. I think I'm forgetting one movie. But she's amazing in anything else I've seen her in, and she's absolutely fantastic in this. When she starts cracking, it's either really funny or kind of sad at times. But a lot of times it's really funny, and I loved her character. And Chris Tucker, I never thought I'd say this, but Chris Tucker was really not annoying at all in this movie. He never really screams. He's very mellow. It's like they really shot his ass with some medicine because he does not scream or yell at all in this movie. He's very calm all the time, and he plays a guy that is a mental patient. A health mental patient, but still, he plays pretty much a mental patient, and you'd think he'd just be yelling around everywhere. No, he's very mellow. He's great in the film. I really like his character too. Everybody in this movie is just great acting wise. Very likable characters, great dialogue, very funny at times, extremely funny at times, especially with Jennifer Lawrence's character and the chemistry between Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. And I gotta admit, when Bradley Cooper and Robert De Niro are on screen, I'm like, you know what? I don't know what it is with this combination. We had it with Limitless, but they are great together. They really are. And overall, I think the acting and the story is just fantastic here. It really is. Bill Russell keeps proving to me why I think he is one of our best directors out there right now. He has done amazing amazing job of just making a completely dysfunctional family, but making it still feel like it is a family, like they still love each other. And it worked here, it worked in The Fighter. From what I've heard, it worked in I Heart Huckabees, and I didn't see that one. And, you know, he just does a great job with that. It's very funny, very dramatic, just such a great movie with fantastic performances. I think anybody could get an Oscar nom here. Maybe not Chris Tucker. I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong, but I never want to see Chris Tucker Academy Award nominated, or Academy Award winner, God forbid. But I mean, I love Chris Tucker, but still, never, no. But I love this film. I thought it was amazingly well done, even though it did get very predictable at the end. I don't even want to say that, but it gets predictable at the end. But before that, it's just so much fun, sad at times. You really do care for these characters, and the chemistry between Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence and even Robert De Niro is just magnetic. It's fantastic. Definitely go check this film out when it opens up in your theaters. I know it's only in about 300 worldwide, but definitely go check it out when it is, because it is a fantastic film, so much fun. It's a long movie. It might get boring at times for you, not me, but for you it will, and it does get a little predictable, but for the most part it's still so much fun. Definitely go check it out. Great cast of characters, so funny at times. Just I loved it. So definitely go check it out. I'm going to give it a 30. I give a lot of movies this score, but I'm going to give it a 38 out of 40. I think it is a fantastic film. Only gets a little predictable at the end. It does. It gets predictable at the end, but besides that, it's still an amazing film. Definitely go check it out. Thank you, and goodbye.